Do you think when we talk about this idea of leaving this beach to cross the ocean, do you think it's harder if the beach is really nice?
Oh yeah, I mean, if it's like if you're raised with privilege to the nines
and comfort, and I wouldn't say privilege, because privilege I think is misconstrued. People think it's money. I would say it's more like comfort, like feeling safe.
Yeah,
because there's plenty of people.
Like the padded room, nothing bad will ever happen.
And we know that there's plenty of people who are very wealthy who have really traumatic experiences.
Right, and both of our experiences, which we were talking about earlier, it's like we use those as fuel to our fire to keep going. And I feel like they both happened to us. We're very different, but our traumas were very similar in terms of how old we were. And so I think fundamentally it at that time period, because it is such a...
You think it connects us?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, perhaps.
I've never thought about that.
I don't know. It's just coming out of my mouth right now, but I feel like, where our emotional sort of development, they were in similar stages. And so, but this idea of like using it as fire versus becoming the victim.
And that's when you decide to leave the beach.
Yeah. You don't really have a choice. I feel like when something happens to you, at these like very fundamental stages in your life, you have to make a choice. And you just, for me, I feel so blessed that I had the will or the wisdom or the intuition, like whatever you want to call it, something higher beyond myself, kind of saying, you're going to be all right. You got to pick yourself up and keep going. In fact, you better run. And that was my sort of reaction, was to just keep running.